Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. Last time we left the volcano and came over here to the lava woods, or some such name, and we have been working our way, hacking and slashing through, got ambushed by a group of spiders, and now we are already really in need of a short rest, so we're going to do that very quickly. Pastel really took the brunt of the attacks in that fight, as well as Faith having some woes as well. So let's use half of our dice each. Pastel probably wants a bit more healing than that. I guess we'll Arcane Recovery now, because why not? So we get a 3rd level and a 2nd level. That's pretty good going. And then we can continue our little adventure through the woods. So let's put Gothic back at the top of the party, because he has the cantrip that's going to most easily deal with the traps that are around. Is that some acid from the spiders there? Yep, we'll take that. Gather the rest of the party and just very cautiously tiptoe around.
A trap.
Yes, we see it. We don't have line of sight on it though. So let's get line of sight on it, please. So I think these things keep regrowing, which is going to be fun for us to deal with. That appears to be a dead end. Let's hop on up here. And it seems that we've already gone slightly through this side of things. So be prepared to risk getting rather lost as we meander through here. I'm not even going to try and use any kind of sense of common sense. I'm just going to roleplay that we're getting lost and leaving it to kind of blind chance to see how we negotiate through all this.
A crude trap.
Is a plant a crude trap, or is it more something just existing in nature? Alright, so this looks like a dead end as well. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Flight might not be the worst idea right now. And I think this was where we started, wasn't it? Now, theoretically, we could go back out onto the open road, try and rest somewhere out there, and then come back into this place. But that seems a little bit metagamey, if there's no safe place here to camp. So let's just keep gently poking our way through and see what we come across. We can probably get rid of this from here. The question becomes, can any of the party get over there? Faith, can you shadow dodge over there? Not really. We could fly, try and see what's in this container and push this tree back over. How many spell slots do we have? We've got a reasonable amount of 3rd and 4th levels, so Gothic gets to do some flying. You can literally fly. I'm sorry. I thought I could fly. Alright. I don't know if this is a bug or whether I should be rightfully mad, but this doesn't seem quite right. Is it just because I can't cross this chasm? Is that what's happening? Alright, well, since we've got the flight time, we might as well make use of it.
I spotted a trap of sorts.
Let's get as high as we effectively can. Am I going to make myself regret this in a second? Why can't I interact with that, please? It's loot, and I'm stood next to it. Alright, everything's a bit wonky today, apparently, and we're just going to have to deal with that. I'm going to assume if I'm flying, I'm not at risk of setting off these traps.
Must be more careful.
Okay, that's out of the window as well. And now I can't target this. There you go. So was it because I was in... Okay, it's because I was in the menu for trying to move up and down that I couldn't interact with the other objects around us. Food, scales, acids, flowers. That one's empty, we know that. More bushes on that side. Seems to be the only remaining way to go. So let's gather the whole party just here. Alright, short of any other directions to go, let's get through this bush and plough on through the woods.
I think my arm's about to drop off from all this hacking.
Chop! Don't talk!
Come on, guys. It's just another hedge.
Last bloody hedge I intend to cut through in my lifetime.
Messiah's laughing.
We've been going for nearly literally like 4 minutes. I think we're going to be okay. Look, another hedge. Look, another hedge.
We won't be fooled so easily.
Okay, we have lava again.
Such a wonderful coincidence to get a sauna after all the physical exertion.
I'll stop moaning. It was just a nice warm-up.
I have dealt with worse. Not often, though.
Hard to believe.
Ain't strike me if I lie.
Right. So that's a trap, but there's nowhere to go in that direction. God, there's so much bush.
A crude trap.
Lava River waypoint. Let's get rid of this guy. Gothic, you're still flying.
I spotted a trap of sorts.
Right, we've just got lots of geographical manipulation to worry about, don't we? And I don't know to what end. It's just a case of pop stuff, knock stuff down, hope to find something in the interim. Okay, we're going the long way around here. A tree stump? Primordial lava stones. Great big network of rocks on that side. And then a whole other host of bushes and traps over here as well. Again, flying the long way round for some reason, but hey, I'll take it. Still got 4 minutes left. Jeez. Alright.
We won't be fooled so easily.
Let's try and make the most of all this. Push the tree. Oh, okay. Alright, that's a bad time. That's a real bad time. How far away is everybody else? Not disgustingly far. But not exactly close either. We've got 2 fire elementals, a fire spider, and some skeletal marksman, skeletal knight. Oh boy. Well, I'd like Gothic to retreat, but he's at the end of the round, which is not fun. Cunning action dash. Get us at least a bit closer. That's pretty good going for a cantrip. They didn't do anything. Hey, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. None of this is looking to help us right now. I think we're just going to dash up to Faith so that we can at the very least try and defend her somewhat. There's the spiders. Yes, I would like to cast shield. Not going to help against this crit though.
You'll get a nice scar.
This is really not the encounter I was expecting to have right now. Right, are we in range for anything useful? I guess that's useful. How much did that do, respectively? About a quarter to a third? The knight appears to be melee, which is fine. And we've lost concentration on flying, which is a bad time. And we're on fire. Did I get rid of... Yeah, I got rid of Thunder Wave, which I would really quite like right now. Do I have Misty Step? I absolutely do not. Greater invisibility would be fine if I could survive with 6 HP through my next turn, especially because I'm on fire. But I think right now that's going to help us at the very least retreat without being seen so that we can not take an attack of opportunity as we retreat. Then we're back to Faith. We have advantage against this guy, so we can absolutely shoot it with sneak attack.
Well struck.
That fire elemental is not doing anything, which is slightly odd. But I'll take it. For kite right now. Neutralize poison, cure disease, channel divinity, aura of protection, volcanic aura. Right, I think lay on hands. We can't target Gothic because we can't see him. Alright then, well, in that case, I take it we can't cure wounds because we can't see him either. That's just dandy. Targeting one creature, deal 2d6 plus the paladin level fire damage and set them on fire, or blind opponents within 12 cells who fail a dexterity check. That's just the spider right now. So I think I'm just going to try and set this skeleton on fire. Because everything else is made of fire, obviously. It's not going to work out so well. But that guy, I think we can manage. Everyone's having to move in a bit closer. We're resisting necrotic damage at the moment.
You've seen worse.
Okay, Pastel. I take it we don't have any kind of group healing that doesn't require sight. Because that would be too simple, wouldn't it? Contagion. Hit a creature to inflict a disease from the options for 7 days. Cloud kill. Can we tell what direction the cloud is going to move when we cloud kill? Because that seems important. I guess we won't know until we try, right? Knight is immune to poison damage, that's fine. Elemental is immune to poison damage. I'm mad about it. This is going just dandy, right? We have 1 HP. We're going to have to take as best a potion as we can, and then next turn put ourselves out, and then start attacking stuff thereafter. Because we're still invisible. Unless they do some kind of AoE attack, then we got more problems. Anything else that might help us here? Not really.
More coming your way.
That fire elemental is just not doing anything over there, and I'm not sure why. Right, we have 67 HP, we are on fire, but I think that's not so much of a concern right now for us. Sword and board. Let's try and just deal with this guy.
I win again.
Yep, that's a good start. And so-so, but I'll take it. More things that are immune to poison. These are the things I should know.
Are you okay?
That's a crit. This is a jolly bad time. Guardian of Faith, Banishment, Confusion. What does Confusion do? Start of a turn, the creature can move away, not act at all, melee attack a target within reach, or act normally. I think that's better for something that's not currently within melee range of the rest of us. The creature is removed from the game for the duration of the spell unless the spell is broken before then. If the spell remains unbroken for its entirety duration, the creature is permanently banished if it is extraplanar, e.g. a celestial, a fiend, or an elemental. So, yes, we do not care about Cloud Kill anymore. Jeez. We can't see that one, but we can see this one. Right, so if we can concentrate on that for a minute, that creature will not come back. So Pastel's going to come get some cover and try and concentrate on that for a minute. We maintain concentration, so now we extinguish ourselves. And then next turn, perhaps we actually do something more interesting. But he's still alive, and that helps. This fire spider, please be dead. Very close.
Ow!
What is this fire elemental doing? Just nothing. Just chilling. Right, well, I think I'm just going to extinguish myself for now. And let's give ourselves more AC while we're here. So that puts our AC at 24. I think we should be able to deal with that for a while. Especially if the baddies want to keep attacking us like that. Right. What can we do from here? Not very much. No, that wasn't cancelled, that was end turn. So be it. We have advantage on our attacks because we're invisible, which is nice. We're concentrating, so we can't concentrate on something else, which is definitely worth noting. This doesn't do damage, does it? It just puts out fires, negates saves, concentration checks. So I think we're going to do the dull one and go 1, 2, 3. Alright, there's another target down. Faith. Not going to get advantage on anything from here, but we can still make a shot. Let's go for the non-elemental stuff. The poison from these things probably isn't going to affect it if Cloud Kill doesn't.
Wait till the next one.
Adequate. Right. I'm really nervous about the notion of coming out to these platforms, because if something can shove us into the fire, we have a real big problem. So short of anything else to do, we're just working with what we can.
No!
Is Faith working through her +1 ammo? Can't tell from this screen. We'll find out next time. There's another crit. Kite has 1 HP.
Deal with it.
Kite is dying. Alright, well, I really don't want that elemental that we're concentrating on banishing to come back. So let's just get Kite back up with a healing word and then hide back behind the rock again. And we can even take the dodge action from where we are, which seems absolutely fine to me. We still have 6 rounds of greater invisibility left. Problem is I don't know how to best spend them with the spells that we have available to us. Alright, that might do. Yeah, as it goes. It's not bad. Right, are we working through our magic ammunition? No, we just have a magic bow. Alright.
Kill them all!
Very nice. Is this guy just bugged? Just not doing anything? Seems to happen way more often than I would like across
Die like the rest.
all of my D&D games.
Walk it off.
Right. Pastel still concentrating on Banishment. Doesn't tell us how many rounds we need to keep concentrating for, but it'll end when it ends. From here, Kite is down again, of course. But we can get him up, and then he might be able to, like, at least fireball or something on their next respective turn. Oh yeah, this guy is banished in the order. 7 rounds. I assume that's how long they've been banished. Right, Gothic. I think we're just gonna fireball again.
Victory is mine.
So that skeleton died. You're immune, but you took a bunch of damage. That's fine. Faith's back up. Let's go with the psychic damage instead of the other damage. They succeed on their save. That guy's still just obscurely passing his turn. And unfortunately we don't have the components for Fireball, which is fine. Let's just give ourselves some healing. Try and stay up a few extra rounds. I can't remember which item we have that's giving us so much resistance, but I'm very happy to have it. From here, apparently we have line of sight to something. Not either of these guys, though. Maybe just our allies. Where's this filament going? Oh, it might be where we banished the creature from. That would make sense. Right, well, we're just going to keep dodging then. Fire Elemental's banished for 6 rounds remaining. It's going to be a while. And we are way not close enough for Shatter. It might be time to get some assistance. Let's try and earth one out. What are we're concentrating on greater invisibility. All right then. Fine. You pressured me into it, game. That did a good amount of damage. Faith. I should probably try to be doing something like hide and then come back and do sneak attacks, but right now we just don't have the space for it. I suppose there's no reason Gothic couldn't move in and then shatter because he's invisible, so he's not a target currently. There's another crit.
If it doesn't kill you.
I mean, it's slowly trying to kill me. I do have 0 hit points. Right. Another healing word. For the very injured paladin. You've banished now for 5 rounds. We're halfway there on that one. Feels like we've been way too many rounds more than 5. But hey, what are you going to do? When in doubt, 1,000 magic missiles. Oh, there's the crit when we really don't need it. Right, we just have to get rid of this last skeleton. Which we should be able to between us, even if we can't shoot for toffee. Really, Kite just needs to get his shield out, doesn't he?
More.
Very nice. Right, this could be it. It's not. Oh, it is. So we're out of initiative. We're still concentrating on banishment. I'm going to assume that in a few moments this concentration is just going to automatically come to a stop. And yeah, that creature is not going to come back. Alright, well these are getting real long with these fights. But join me next time where we're going to really hope we can find somewhere to take a long rest, because oh boy, this is getting tough. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.